Are you thinking about moving from Las Vegas to Oahu? Well, let me tell you some things you need to know. We're going to go over taxes, the housing market, grocery prices, transportation, the climate, entertainment, and basically just everything you need to know when you're going to make that move. I made the move from Las Vegas to Oahu a couple years ago, and let me tell you how different the weather is. Las Vegas, we are dry, it's hot, anywhere from wintertime 30 degrees, all up to summertime, get up to 118, 120. We don't rain a lot, less than 5 inches in Vegas. Now for Oahu, we are high 60s to mid 80s, 365 days a year. It rains about 25 to 30 inches. It's a lot more green, so be prepared to bring no winter clothes, bring those tank tops, bring those flip-flops, and for me personally, I'm shirtless a lot. So let's talk salaries and wages. So in Las Vegas, the average salary is close to $60,000 with the minimum wage being $10.25. On Oahu, we're at about $70,000 a salary and our minimum wage is $12. But the cost of living on Oahu is much higher than Las Vegas. So we have to budget accordingly. Let's talk about grocery prices. So we are an island, so everything does have to be shipped here, which does cost more. We're about 30% higher than Las Vegas on groceries. So if you have a family, it's good to shop at Costco to buy in bulk. But if you're coming here solo, like me, good places to shop are Target, Walmart, Don Quixote. Those are the best priced grocery stores on island. Let's talk about what everyone hates to pay, taxes. Yes, Oahu, we do have a state tax, unlike Las Vegas, but our sales tax is half of what Las Vegas is. So if you're coming to buy some luxury goods, maybe some Louis Vuitton, some Gucci, Oahu is the place to buy. So let's talk about the housing market. Vegas is relatively cheap compared to Oahu. Where on Oahu, our single-family homes are selling for just around $1 million, while our condos are going for $500,000. If you're looking to rent instead of buying, our one-bedrooms are averaging about $2,000. Two bedrooms, $2,500 and up, compared to Vegas, where your one bedrooms are going for $1,300. So it's a good idea to maybe look into renting a room from someone where you can get a room for $800 to $1,200. Let's talk about entertainment and nightlife. Vegas, 24/7, drinking, partying, best nightclubs in the world, best chefs in the world, best restaurants. You also have a bar in every corner. Hawaii, a little bit different, more laid back. What we have out here that's the closest to the Las Vegas Strip is Waikiki. So on Waikiki is the most touristy part where all the resorts are, a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars. They're just a little bit smaller, more intimate, but they are still really nice to go to. And if you're looking to get away from Waikiki, there's also the downtown area, which is called Chinatown. Lots of good local bars down there. So let's be clear, Vegas does have some great restaurants, but the local food out here is to die for. And also all the different Asian cuisines we have, Filipino, Japan, Vietnamese, Chinese, and Thai food. Amazing. So let's say I convinced you to move here, you sold all your stuff, you sold your car, and now you're on the island. And you're saying, Chris, how do I get around? Well, let me tell you, the bus. The bus will take you to any part of the island, especially if you're staying in Honolulu. It's very efficient. And our monorail is coming soon. 10 years in the making, good stuff. So let's say you're not the public transportation type, we do have other options for you. There's Uber, there's Lyft, you could rent the Biggie bike, or if you want to go a little bit faster, we do have electric scooters to rent. But if you're wanting to get across the island, I do recommend a car. But if you're just taking little trips around town, a moped is a great option. Very cheap and very reliable. In all honesty, you probably are going to want to get a car. It is the fastest way to get around the island, except during rush hour. We do have a heavy traffic problem on this island. So if you plan to move to the west side and you're going to be working in town, be prepared for heavy traffic early mornings and right after your shift. And by the way, we do call Honolulu town. So as you know, in Vegas, there's always construction going on in the roads. But the thing to be careful on Oahu is potholes. The Oahu roads are some of the worst maintained roads in the nation. And if you are planning to bring your car, just know you'll have to ship it over here, and usually out of a port, maybe Los Angeles, and it's going to cost you around $1,000 to $2,000. When it comes to education, both Las Vegas and Oahu have a mix of public and private schools. However, Hawaii's public education system ranks higher than Nevada's. Hawaii's public schools have a graduation rate of 82.7%, while Nevada's graduation rate is 82.4%. In terms of higher education, Oahu has a few well-known universities, including the University of Hawaii at Manoa, which is the state's flagship university. Las Vegas also has several universities, including UNLV. We have great private schools on Oahu, but they do get a little pricey. They range from about $10,000 to $25,000 a year. When it comes to healthcare, both Oahu and Las Vegas have several hospitals and medical facilities. However, healthcare costs in Oahu are generally higher than in Las Vegas. So for example, the average cost of a hospital stay in Oahu is around $28,000 compared to around $18,000 in Las Vegas. Speaking from experience, I've had a great time moving from Las Vegas to Oahu. Weather is the best in the world. I find myself being outdoors and active every day, and the food is amazing. If you have any other questions, comment down below. And if you're thinking about buying a house on Oahu, feel free to reach out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Aloha.